positivity to feed off of. Can you stream the chat? Oh, you do already doing that. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Appreciate it.
We are live. All right, guys, look at that. All right, most punctual podcast on earth. I told you, what do we say? 6:35. We're here 6:35 on the dot. We said it last week. Being, tardy will never, ever, ever happen again here on the Honored Ones podcast. Honestly, it didn't happen the first time.
Really impossible. Yeah. I mean, yeah, to be honest, like, I think you guys kind of made that up.
Yeah.
And tried to guilt trip us into thinking that happened. But, like, in reality, can you really, I mean, are you ever really late? You know what I mean? Or are you just not early?
Exactly.
Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Time is a state of mind, but not here.
That's what I'm saying.
Time.
Not here. Because we're early.
Yeah, exactly. How y'all doing?
Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day, right? Hope you guys are having a good day. Everybody here, everybody involved in this whole thing, by the way. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, because I think this is an episode good enough that we can actually talk about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like an episode that stood out enough, because the last episode was really good, by the way. Don't get it wrong. But like I think this episode was like very particularly like well produced. So much so that we might actually get to talk about what occurred here. You know what I mean? Like, you guys may actually just get to hear our thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 episode, what is it, 12 now? So before we maybe talk about us versus Baki babies, you know what I mean?
Yep.
We can just jump right into it. So, Creams, what are your like your general thoughts on this episode? Like, did you like it? What about it was like stood out to you, etc., etc.?
Nanami and Mei cooked. Like what else is there to say? Nanami especially, I think, got like a weirdly intense highlight. Like you remember when he was pulling Haruta's hair, right? If I saw it making the rounds on Twitter, and I swear to you, I genuinely thought it was photoshopped. I thought it was like some fan artist like really hitting a black flash type of thing. But no, it's real. Like every single crease in his shirt, every single shadow on his face, like.
Yeah,
somebody's rent was due. I don't know whose, but
I was saying like they needed Nanami to look godlike here. Apparently, like that's just what it seemed like, man. Like someone made a bet. Someone made a bet with an animator, right? And that animator needed that extra money.
Yep.
All right. Because holy shit, did they really just go in? You know what I mean? And not needlessly, because the moment in the manga is really good and it's really intense. But it's like, I don't know if you guys have done a side-by-side comparison. I have.
Same.
Nanami did not look that detailed. And mind you, that yoked, that ripped in the manga.
Bro,
he literally was not built like that.
Bro, they had, I don't know, somebody... Like there's a Nanami writer in that animation room, and they would not like.
He was on gear. He was on trend. He was on everything, bro.
Like
he
locked the doors, barricaded, would not let them go home,
bro.
Yep.
He Nanami fucking hit the bench press, hit shoulder press, right? He said, "Hold on, let me get a pump before I break this glass and fucking flex on these guys real quick, right?" Because like I'm like, hey man. You're a grade 1 sorcerer. It's kind of your job to be physically fit. You know, Mei kind of mentions that herself. But I'm like, but you've literally never been built like this in your life. What happened? That's I don't know, man. That's that sorcerer rage, I guess, for you. Because holy shit.
Yep.
That was bro sick, was built man. Like a tank, and it was cool too because he was very, very intimidating in this episode too. So
the way like I felt the hits that he gave Haruta, you know what I mean? Like I was like,
and the thing is,
I didn't do anything.
Really deserved.
Yeah,
they built up Haruta as a real punchable person.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I was like, I do not remember hating him this much in the manga. like I was like,
they made him real punchable, man.
Yep. I was annoyed by him when I read it, right? But I wasn't like as mad as this episode made me. Like, wow.
Yeah, they did a Haruta. Like, I will say this: I hate Haruta, and I don't particularly think he's the best character either, right? But he serves his purpose of just being an annoying little weasel. You know what I mean?
Very,
You
very.
can't, and
He's not like the same level of cockroach as like Mahito, but he's a yeah. Weasel's a correct animal comparison.
yeah. Because I think Mahito, one, is better at it, and two, he's a bigger threat, right? Like he's scarier to some extent. Like if Mahito says I'm gonna kill you, right? Like I'll put it like this: Haruta says I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna be like, okay. Mahito says I'm gonna kill you. I need. I was about to say I need a grade 1 sorcerer. I need more qualifications from you actually. Mahito is obviously proven grade 1 sorcerers. He can fly through those, right? Nanami had to run in the first fight they had.
Yep.
After going into the same overtime Nanami that just tanked like a slash from Haruta and just a kick. And then they just proceeded to bully him is the same Nanami that was just like, yeah, I can't fight you.
Yeah.
I'm going to crush you and run. I'm not doing this whole song and dance with you, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
it God, it really goes to show like the animators, it's such a nerdy little thing, but they portray like subtle power scaling this season extremely well. Because like when what's his name, Mahito tries to fight Gojo, right? It feels like a toddler trying to fight a tower, right?
Like, yeah, like their parent or something. Like, oh wow, you're an adult. That's crazy.
Yeah, good for you, little guy, right? You know, pat pat. And when Nanami fights Haruta, it's very similar, right? But when Haruta's fighting Nobara, it's similar there, right?
Bro,
It's
Can we
so
talk about that for a second?
crazy because the way she was getting worked over, dude. That was vile.
They exaggerated both ends of the spectrum, right? Because Nanami came in looking like a G, looking real as hell, right? Listen, I will stand on this and say this, right? I love Nobara's character. I like the way she interacts with Megumi and Yuji. I generally like her attitude. I like her personality. I like all that stuff, right? Nobara is cool. I like Nobara. That being said, Nobara already embarrassed herself in the manga depiction of this, right? That was crazy. The anime made her look like a scrub. Bro, because the thing about it, and we talked about this with Ino last week, right? Where we're saying like Ino with the manga, you can kind of give him the benefit of the doubt of because you pan away and like manga time scaling a little bit is more ambiguous. You can kind of you could say, I don't know how much time has passed, right? I don't know how long it's been like Ino's been finding this random. And the same thing was with Nobara after she got her chin checked by Haruta.
Yeah, that was
right?
crazy.
You can give her the benefit of the doubt in the manga because hey, she got hit in the chin, but like only a few panels elapsed before she's ready to get back up, right? But in the anime, I'm thinking to myself, as the time's passing, wow, is this been 2 minutes of you being dizzy? And then the animators had the gall, the audacity to animate her as if she was fighting drunk. And I'm like, what?
Dude.
No.
I hated that it was Haruta doing this to her. Like tell me.
It made my skin crawl, man. Tell me, not you, Nobara. You're supposed to be bro, also, he was brutalizing Nita this episode.
He had
obviously
some
doing
beef.
it in the manga, but he just kept. I'm like, why are you shanking her leg? The Achilles cut?
Like,
no.
What did she do to you?
I'm like, damn, bro. Now, to me, that makes her like crawling away even more impressive. Cause like this, bruh, I'm not even sure how you have blood left. Yeah. That shit was crazy. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like in the manga, Nanami telling Nobara to stay back makes sense, right? Because Nobara, simply put, ain't like that here. But the anime made it make too much sense, bro. Like I'm like, oh yeah, Nobara, he don't. Nobara, no. That's not for you. That what's in Shibuya is not. No, we don't got anything for you over there, man. We don't. We listen, Nobara. I love you. You're a great character. That's not the life you can lead. All right. Not yet. Go train. Do some push-ups. Do some sit-ups. Do some pull-ups. Right. Get those physicals up. Your technique's cool. Your ingenuity's cool. You gotta hit the gym though. All right. You gotta be faster. You gotta be stronger. Cause like at this rate, let me throw a question for you guys, for you in chat, right?
Okay.
Nobara, would Nobara have been a help if you replace like Megami with Nobara? Would she have been a help in the Awasaka fight?
Come on, man. I
I
mean,
fear, I
uh,
fear she might have gotten shanked. I'm gonna be honest.
it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just like, okay, I got an even grimier one for you, right? I feel like she would
Okay.
have been a help by hitting Awasaka with like a very, very strong like hammer strike that would hurt him immediately. And that's all I'll say about that. That's all I'll say about
Oh,
that.
you're a nah, bro. Because I was thinking, I'm like, wait, that's not how the technique works, right? That's like literally, and I'm like, oh, you're a whoa, nah, nah, nah. Chill on the bar, chill on the bar, bro. Relax, relax. Bro said her full power would be the fucking bottom of inverse. No, 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 no. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. It's
Come on, man.
it's.
Like,
I'm not saying. Listen, bro. I'm trying to think, right? I'm trying to think. Like Nobara seems impressive, right?
why is no? Why
You
is
know what's
dude,
crazy?
okay, hear me out for a sec, right? Imagine
Yeah.
Megami being like, "Why are only Nobara's attacks hurting?"
Maybe it's resonance, right? It's like no, he's like, wait a second, Nobara. Hmm. Hit me
Mm.
real quick, and it
Yeah.
just does no. He's like, oh, I get it. So I was right. You're just
I
not
mean,
as strong as I thought you would be. To be fair, this is the person who was like high diffing Momo. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like, but listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing too. The last time we see Nobara
I do,
fight, right?
Momo, man.
She gets the benefit of fighting alongside Yuji, right? And she gets the benefit of hitting a black flash, right? Like a
Yeah.
really crazy thing among sorcerers. But when you think back to the fight, it's not that she's not useful. She's entirely essential to the battle. But physically, I'm just thinking back. I'm like, wow, Nobara, you've always been a scrub. Like in the physical departments, exclusively
Yeah.
physicals.
It
Like
it
you're
just
just not
you know,
her. I'm sorry.
this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm like, you should stick to the technique, right?
I'm gonna be honest.
You're a
Like
technique
you don't.
sorcerer.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You're not. Listen, no offense, right?
He, bro,
You're just not that guy when it comes to fighting. Like, listen,
dude,
you need to pair up with Yuji.
the way,
Yeah.
the way Haruta was dodging the nails.
Oh no no
Oh my
no
god, dude.
no no no, bro. No 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 nah, bro. That it
Oh,
hurt my soul, man. Because like Haruta. Okay, okay. You know what's crazy too? You know how like a Black Flash makes you like infinitely like stronger than you were before. Like it
yeah.
just unleashes your potential. And Haruta even says, "Wow, you're way stronger than the last time we met." What the?
Dude.
I can't even
It's just
conceptualize
it's like
what level of strength Nobara was before.
because I'm like, Haruta, you shouldn't be allowed to utter that sentence. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
man.
that should not be coming out of your mouth, man. Like, nah.
Yeah. And like Tyler Breaks for you bring up the point of like she ain't a close range fighter. She can't say that and then basically be like take a hammer and run up on people. You know what I mean? You're it you are asking to get up close and fight when you take your hammer and get up close and fight. You know what I mean? If you were just long range, you know what I mean? Just be long range. Just fight from a distance. But she actually kind of like not chastises, but she talks about Haruta being limited to be a mid to long range fighter because he has a cursed tool. And then she thinks she can take advantage of that by running up on him. Obviously not.
Obviously not.
Obviously not. And it's just, you know, God damn, bro. Oh, it hurts. It hurts because the anime really just elevated both sides of the spectrum in terms of intensity, right? The intensity of her ass beating and the intensity of Nanami's get back. So it's a give and take. It's a give and take, but damn, it took a lot.
They took
It took a lot,
yeah.
man.
They arguably took
They took.
yeah, like they
Took
didn't
and took and took. I won't say they took more because I will say
they you know what
like
they denied themselves nothing, right? You know, they didn't say no to dessert.
yeah. You know what's crazy though, and tell me if this is crazy. Nanami, if you were to just see that screenshot or just see that interaction, Nanami, like,
Is
and you
like
have no context,
a
like it's
super
he
strong
looks like
character. Okay.
he looks like a top 5 character,
Yes.
probably in the verse.
I was literally okay. I was saying this to Landa, right? Without getting to spoilers, right? In
Mhm.
isolation, that is like a crazy like 10 out of 10 moment for Nanami, right? with full context of everything that you know about Nanami, tell me that didn't just like hit you like
That's
after
funny.
after
That's
the
funny as hell.
initial shock, right? Tell me you didn't just like remember everything Nanami ever did after that point in the manga, just like infinity in your brain,
Yeah,
like at once.
yeah. Nah, trust me. Trust me, bro. I am aware. I'm aware. You know what I mean? It's a meme how aware I am,
Yeah,
actually.
it's
But
just
like it's so
unbelievable.
crazy how that moment, like if you just showed me that I didn't know who Haruta was, I don't know any of this stuff, right? That guy is 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 basically Gojo, right?
Hmm.
Like, what do you mean? No, bro. They went crazy on the shading and like that shit was crazy. I will say this. I will say this. They made kind of spoiler. Like, okay, basically Nobara actually, in terms of like not how it looks, but what she objectively did, she actually did more than she did in the manga. I don't know if you noticed, but like after she blows up the ceiling, right? And then the rubble comes down and Haruta does his little like performance theatrics bullshit, and then you know how just one of the marks disappears on his face,
Yeah.
like that doesn't happen in the manga. She doesn't do that. Nanami gets rid of all of those,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually
So
explicit that Nanami gets rid of all of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in the anime, they gave her the benefit of taking one of those from him, right? So like it's funny because objectively speaking, this Nobara did more, but just from the eye test, just from a first glance,
Girl was fighting
oh
for her
no.
life.
Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that to her, man. You can't treat her like a loser. That's not fair. That's really not fair. You can't do that. That's not fair. That's not right. That's not right, man. Y'all doing these characters crazy. Y'all doing these characters crazy. But yeah, I mean, I will say, as much as it hurt to see Nobara like that, it did make Nanami sort of like revenge sweeter when he comes up and just like kind of cooks.
Yeah, and then
So
you know, Infinite Void.
yeah,
It's just damn. I like imagine JJK just sort of ended right there. Like the way these
yeah,
power scaling videos, for example, would just shift in tone. Like
yeah,
somebody at Nanami's level, like all right.
like I should put this. I should put this.
Also makes
When
Ino's
Nanami hits like that, yeah, yeah, we were thinking the
yeah.
same thing. I was like, it makes him say that, be like, oh, I can actually believe that. Now, in a vacuum, of course. And it's like, oh, I get it. I get this Nanami guy really strong. And like he's never really, the funny thing is, he's never really portrayed like up to where we've seen so far. And I'll be honest, like even like past where we are, he's never portrayed as a weak person, right?
Yeah.
It's just I
He's
think this is most like very clearly his most dominant performance in the story.
okay. To be fair to Nanami, right? Um, he almost has like Jogo's dilemma as far as picking opponents is concerned.
Be careful what you say,
You,
boy.
you know what I you know what I mean.
You know how I feel about Jogo.
Oh God, you
Um,
know what I mean. But like,
yeah, no.
I think Nanami is like that for the sorcerers, more or less.
Mhm.
But he actually has. I can't remember what it says. He arguably has a worse ratio, or I guess worse scaling thing than Jogo does, because we can say Jogo like he slept in the bed he made, right, with his opponent picks, right? Nanami
Yeah,
just
I get
is so unlucky, so unbelievably like cursed, for lack of a better word, that I feel nothing but pity.
Listen, I'll say this. One of Jogo's fights, you can't say are his fault though. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you can,
You
but it's the
can,
same fault
you
in
can,
which you say like, and it's the same fault in which you say like it's Nanami's fault he helped Yuji.
okay.
Like he chose to
Can
be
I
there.
can
Naito didn't know he was there.
can I offer a counter?
Sure.
If you lock all the exits, right, and then
Mhm.
light a building on fire while you're in it, are you like super like pressed about like this I don't see a way I could have gotten out of this?
Once again, like that would also that's what I'm saying. That would also like so even if you say that for Jogo, I'm just saying that would apply to Nanami too, because he literally pulled up like he's a fireman, said, "Hey, I'm here to help." Gets a domain opened on him, is like, "Well, guess I'm dead." Right? Like there are circumstances. Listen, I'll put it like this. You know how Kusakabe has like even just what we've seen in the anime, shown himself to be quite lazy. He doesn't really want to help, right? He's trying to get Panda the runaround. Nanami could have Kusakabe. He does not have to be so proactive.
He doesn't. You're right.
So like, sure, like but the thing is, I think their goals make them this way, right? Their morals or their like what they want to achieve make them this way. And in that sense, yes, they're lying in the bed that they make. But like, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Jogo, right, and I'm a special grade curse spirit, and I have this human in front of me saying, "Hey man, listen, you're 9 fingers, like I'm being generous, right? But you're like 8 or 9 fingers worth of Sukuna strength.
Yeah.
Right? The strongest guy to ever live. I'm telling you that this Gojo guy will kick the shit out of you. No offense, but who are you? I'm sorry. I'm the special grade. I'm the, like, nah, bro, I'll go see myself. Now, after I saw, like, it's not like Jogo's dumb. Well, it's not like he's dumb. He's just a little bit arrogant, right? You know what I mean? Because he does proceed to take Gojo seriously after that. So much so that when, you know, fake Ghetto is like, "Hey, man, you need to keep Gojo in one place for a minute," Jogo's about to lose it and just try to murder him. He's like, "Dude, don't tell me you recruited me for this bullshit, man. Keep him in place for a minute. I'm sorry to tell you. No matter how many humans you use, we ain't getting that done, right?" So it's like, yeah, both of them are making the bed that they lie in, but like, the beds are lumpy as hell. Like, let's not act like they got some easy pickings. You know what I mean? How should I put this? I'd argue the Jogo gap is bigger. Can I be honest?
They shop at the same mattress store. I'll phrase it like that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this, and then we'll get back into like purely episode stuff. Would you argue that the gap between Nanami's opponents, like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the gap between Jogo, and Gojo is bigger than Nanami and Mahito? Is that crazy to say?
The gap between Gojo and
Jogo power-wise.
And Gojo is bigger than the gap between Nanami and Mahito.
Yeah, is that crazy? Hey, give me your input, because I feel like that crazy. Gap is crazy.
Because the gap between Gojo and everyone is crazy.
Yeah,
like it's
so that's kind of why. Yeah. And then obviously, you know,
I'll put it to you like this, right? Nanami was able to subconsciously protect himself from Mahito's initial rush of idol transfiguration, right? Just subconsciously, right? Can't hurt him, but like we could say that, right? There is no version of that for Jogo with Gojo, I feel.
Yeah, what did he subconsciously get past infinity? Like, that shouldn't happen in man.
Exactly. Like he also, like, he's not doing that offensively either, right? Like, he's not like okay, if Gojo came at Jogo the same way Mahito came at Nanami, with like very lazy intent to kill, let's be honest with ourselves, the result would be very different.
Yeah, Jogo would have to get serious. I feel you.
Dude, just God.
Yeah, I don't think Gojo would want that smoke, to be honest. So yeah, you're right. But yeah, okay. Now back to the episode. One thing someone mentioned in chat, and one thing I thought was a very cool, like, small little detail. Toji just fucking flash stepped.
Yeah, dude. Okay, bro. Okay. The way they're animating speed, specifically Toji's speed this season, I was like, this is what I wanted. This is why, like, there was a point in time, not too long ago, mind you, in the JJK community where it was a while ago, where we had Toji, Heavenly Restriction guy, and like top 5, literally top 5, like, strongest JJK characters. It sounds idiotic now, but like a year, 2 years ago, not out of line.
I'm gonna okay. Idiotic how? Where would you adjust that then, if not top 5? Before I even like give an opinion, because like I'm not disagreeing with you. I think I don't necessarily inherently think Toji's top 5, right?
2 years,
but to say it's
2
dumb
years ago?
makes me think he's extremely no. What I'm saying right now, right? What I'm saying is, like, the thing that makes me like raise an eyebrow is the notion that he is so far from it that, like, to even suggest it is to be absurd. So like,
Can I
what?
can I
Yeah,
make a speculative appeal? It's not my main argument, but I
sure.
just want to like have it out there, right?
Hmm.
This list could change next chapter. You know what I mean?
Sure, sure.
Like it's one of those we're in kind of a tight spot with the
We're in
manga.
flux. We're in
Yeah, we're
flux.
in flux 100%. So that's kind of my big asterisk going forward into my reasoning, right?
Sure. Okay.
A lot of the characters introduced in the post hell, a lot of characters that have gotten, power-ups
Yeah.
have given Toji a decent run for his money. Hell, we can
So
just
like,
yeah, like
because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like all the people that I would immediately
I'll put
put
it to you like
Toji
this, right?
behind.
I'll put it to you like this, right?
Put up.
The top 3 or 4 reserved spot, right? Reserved seating.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like there are 3 characters that would have beat him out for that spot 2 years ago, even, right? Now I'm thinking like, okay, maybe there's someone you can give that 4th spot. Maybe there's someone you can give that 5th spot. But 6 or 7 for Toji, Jesus Christ, I almost slipped up. For Toji is like isn't crazy to me, right?
I said
like,
top 5 is very deliberate. Top 10 you can argue for a little bit better, but I think top 5
top
is
10.
just
Listen,
yeah.
if you think you need a good argument to put Toji in top 10, I fear I want what you're on, because obviously he's in the top 10 to me, right? I couldn't even like make a disingenuous argument for 10 people being above Toji.
No. I think okay. If off the top of my head, I'd probably put him at like 7 or 8 now.
Okay, that's not too far. I would be able to confidently say, put money on it. I can get him. I can get him top 6, top 7 would be comfortable. So we're not too far off
Yeah,
from where each other.
but top
is,
5, I
that's
feel
fine.
like he's underqualified.
Is tough. Is tough.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna fight about it. I'll put it like that. I'll leave it. I'll leave
It's
it
not
as
even.
simple as that.
It's more like not only are you gonna fight about it, but it's like you're facing the uphill battle going in, right? Like it's the arguments are stacked against you, not for you.
Yeah. I was thinking. Now I wanna. But it's like, damn, all of that shit is like spoilers. So we'll just
Yeah.
leave it. We'll just leave it. But yeah, we generally are thinking in the same direction.
Yeah.
We're generally thinking in the same direction. So yeah. But yeah, I will say the way they're depicting Toji speed makes me very interested if they're going to depict a different speedster's sort of like abilities in
Yes.
a starkly different way.
There
because
has to be
it's a different type.
Dude, I need them to adapt that speed like biblically accurate, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is your time to shine as a visual medium. Do it. Do it. You gotta do it.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing we know you can do.
Yep. Let's catch up on some of these super chats.
Yeah.
So Sleeping Danger, thank you for the 14. So like, forget JJK. Let's talk Dragon Ball. It's funny. We were just talking about that before stream started.
Yeah. We can maybe talk about it for a second, but
I mean,
that trailer.
yeah.
Listen. Dragon Ball Rugrats. Is that my thing? Like, listen. I was telling Creams this. I am, as someone who loves anime and like someone who like I consider Dragon Ball like a formative experience, regardless of how much I like it now, which is a lot, by the way. But it's just a formative experience. I almost feel like I owe Dragon Ball not even the benefit of the doubt, because I don't think this is gonna be good. I owe it the benefit of like 2 to 3 episodes of my time. I'm gonna be honest. Convince me, because like, come on, man. I can't remember. I honestly can't fathom a time that I didn't know about Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like I owe you. You know what I mean? Look, does this look like some bullshit? Do I want to see this necessarily? Would I rather just, some manga content be adapted? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here, I guess. If the Dragon Ball content's here, I'm gonna be seated watching it. I like, no matter what. I just fear that's just my fate. That's just who I am.
Yeah, I was telling BR, it's sort of like paying your income tax for being an anime fan to Dragon Ball. You just like, oh damn, it's time again.
That time again.
Yep.
Yep.
Calrex 4, thank you for the 5. Little did we know Nanami's real curse technique was steroids the whole time.
Yeah.
Not inaccurate, honestly.
Inaccurate. Yeah. Yeah.
Sleeping Danger, thank you for the 14. When I said Ino greater than Nobara, they called me crazy.
But I'm gonna be
man.
honest. You're listen.
Like the
I'm a
story
stand. I'm a
agrees with
stand in
him.
Nobara. I'm no, bro. No. The story does not agree with him, bro. No, I can't. I can't let this narrative slide. Ino has fought. No, bruh. What are we doing? Like, let's be
Okay, no,
honest.
you're right. I remember the grandson like high diff fight he just
Eno,
had.
yeah,
Yeah,
Eno.
yeah,
Oh my
I'm
god,
crazy.
this guy's garbage. And then he just proceeds to not beat him.
It's
You know what
like,
I mean?
damn, bro. Like either tell like I said, either tell me he is your Sukuna or like win. Like one of these things needs to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, listen, did Nobara put on a historically poor performance? Yes. However, did Eno somehow surpass it? Also, yes, in my opinion. But yeah.
He was
Let's
putting up
see.
generational numbers. Caliber X4,
Yeah.
thank you for the 5. Dropping money to tell creams we gotta square up for the Nobara slander. Dude, square up
Square
with
up with Nappa,
Gege.
bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah, not me, bro. We listen, yeah.
like
Um,
you think I like making these jokes, huh?
yes. Listen, you think I enjoy this as he's fucking smiling to himself? You think I you think I sorry, I'm just laughing. You think I love making these jokes? I do, all right?
You caught me.
Yeah.
Um, Sleeping Ninja, thank you for the 14. Nobara with Mei training routine would go hard.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she just has a better technique, and if you get her physicals to that level, you then have a sorcerer that's not like a bump. Because like here's the thing, right? Let me give you an example of someone who's heavily reliant on their technique, but in spite of that, in spite of being consistently made fun of for not being that like strong or like physically able of a fighter, like Megami in the Awasaka fight, right? It's like, yeah, damn, bro, it's really hard to fight alongside Yuji, but he still fights alongside him. You know what I mean? And he
Mm-hmm.
still like is not getting tagged, obviously through the use of his Shikigami as well. But Awasaka is like a scrub, but he's a scrub who was able to like slice Yuji. You know what I mean? Like he's not so far removed from any relevant scaling that he's like Haruta tier, right?
Yeah.
And it's like Megami is
Also,
very reliant on his technique. He's just not utter garbage physically.
yeah, I think the problem with Megami too is like he keeps getting put next to like these physical monsters like
Yeah.
Maki, like Toto, like Yuji, and so like he only really
Or
shines.
Sukuna.
Yeah, like he most that's what I'm saying, right? He mostly shines, I think, when he's one on one with an opponent, like with the
Mm.
finger bearer or spoilers, redacted spoilers. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, like I think Megami's, you know,
Yeah,
he's being
you make him fight with like a physical beast with no technique, and then surprise, oh yeah, no, he's actually kind of, damn, this guy's actually kind of hard to work with. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Um,
But yeah,
Also crazy that like it's Demon Dog or like all his Shikigami.
on yeah,
Yeah, right.
they're quick as hell
They are
too.
so quick. Like Megami. I don't know why he unsummons any of them, but like, bro, keep him active, keep him alive.
Yeah, like so quick in fact, right? That like they're faster in terms like they avoid things that he probably wouldn't be able to avoid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, does Nobara not amp her speed and durability with curse energy like everyone else? What's going on?
That
She's
is the
probably just
amp.
not as good as it,
Yeah.
or yeah, that's or like she doesn't have as much, right?
Yeah. Like,
That's like
I
that's as simple as it gets.
God, it's so weird because like by all accounts, Megami and Nobara should have like the same reserves of cursed energy. All right, or let me rephrase. They should have like an average amount, right? Maybe you want to give the slight edge to Megami for having like a sacred technique, right, from the three big clans. But like the amount, right? The fuel, hell, even Yuji doesn't have like a crazy amount, right? Maybe it's an efficiency thing, but I doubt that the amount because
I I think the amount probably is very different.
you
I
think
would
so?
imagine
Because
so.
like it's
Because
only like the
I
amount
think
is ever only brought up for like two characters because they have
mhm.
so much of it.
So ridiculous amount,
Yeah.
right? But the reason I think the amount was probably higher is because I think I put a lot of stock into like sorcerers from like specifically powerful clans or like techniques. I put stock in them having like a high volume, right? Personally, like I just think that's the case. I think especially with like what with like a technique like Megumi's, which probably requires you to constantly be expending curse energy outside of amping yourself to keep them active and like all that shit. I think you probably have more. And this is a guy who can, for as incomplete as it is, right? He can open a domain, right? So his efficiency is probably leagues and bounds above the likes of like Nobara's. Um, and it probably in order to keep up with like Yuji in any capacity, it probably is better than Yuji's too. Yuji just obviously has like the greater base to work off of. Now that's what makes me think, damn, bro, what could a Black Flash do? What could that do? But yeah, comparing Nobara to Megumi is like comparing Gojo to Ino. Megumi's just him. I like you. You know what? I like you. I like you, guy. But yes, damn, bro, that got my head up. I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. Help me out here. What, I heard Megumi praise. I just started floating.
Oh my god. I think you were saying how the cursed energy amount is probably different for all these. Yeah.
Yeah, like okay, I'll put it like this. I think Naobito probably has a lot, like relative to your average sorcerer, a lot of cursed energy, I think.
Okay.
Just because I think he has like and the steam technique's crazy. He's just like I think Zenin, Kamo, and Gojo clan members probably not probably. They're literally built, born, and bred jujutsu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like I wonder if there's like almost like a selective process of like the only way you're even getting these abilities if you have certain cursed energy or like physical prerequisites or whatever. So and I would imagine Nobara's like just a bumpkin. You know what I mean? She got taught by her grandma. Like no offense, she's cooking with what she's been taught, right? It's just like like the first time we see her on screen, she gets kind of like outdone. No, I'm not slandering her no more. No, I'm not doing this no more, bro. Nobara go. Nobara hit a Black Flash. Nobara go. I'm done, bro. This is leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not doing this anymore.
Like I think we said before, bro. Blame Gege. Blame Mappa. Like we're trying our best.
If you want to blame someone in the story, Gojo. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Get a training program, bro. Let's do something. But yeah, no. Let's see. Angel of X's, thank you for the 2. Getting into a fight tomorrow, pray for the ops. He's saying pray for his opponents, bro. He about to kill him. Yeah.
Mia. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hope you don't go to jail or whatever. Chill on my goat BR. Listen. I chilled. I relaxed. I backed off. I backed up. I realized I was being a little harsh. All right. Low diffed by Haruta after hitting a Black Flash. Don't say that. Don't say that anymore. My stomach kind of hurts. My stomach kind of hurts. Okay.
It is a little nuts that Gege like had her hit a Black Flash and then proceeded to never acknowledge it, never have her evolve, never see like it's just like the most silent or I guess quiet Black Flash ever.
No. We can't talk about it, but like no, it's acknowledged. All right. It's acknowledged. There's an objective acknowledgement. There's like
it's such a weak you know what I mean? It's
like sure, like listen. If you want to say it's not what you wanted, that's fair.
I mean, I'm not. Saying we don't even.
It's not ignored. Listen, it's not ignored, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. Like it is a direct callback. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Say what you want about its quality. I'm not even here to argue that one way or the other. I'm just saying he didn't forget. It's not non-existent.
Yeah. He didn't.
Put Nobara on that Kunigami training regime. Yeah, regime, whatever. Wait, regime is completely different. Regimen. Jesus, yeah. I don't know why. I read that it's 3 separate words. Okay, whatever. I'm dumb. But yes, I'm gonna be honest. She needs whatever Nanami's dosing, she needs to dose on too. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, let's see. So Toji, Nobara, Nanami, Mei cooked. Mei, I did not know Mei had such a thing for theatrics. I'm gonna be honest. She was like, I don't know if you got the same vibe. She was very, very like, dramatic.
Yeah. I got that impression as well. Very funny, I guess. Dramatic feels like so insane.
I don't like dramatic. I don't mean like there's obviously like a negative connotation, right? But I mean in like almost a more literal sense of like to stir up drama, right? Like to be like showy, right?
Yeah.
To be very like look at me, I'm here sort of thing. Like and it I don't know if that's she was clearly putting on a performance. Yeah, Caliber X, she was strutting. Right? She was like she was walking down her opponent that she just bodied. In like with personality that we did not see in the manga. And I'm personally I'm here for it. It was very funny. Um After doing all that, giving her speech, we would be like applaud. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That can kind of get a chuckle out of you when you're hearing it. I think in the manga some of those jokes can fall a little bit more flat. Um but yeah. And then obviously we got the beginnings of her versus the smallpox deity, which was nice.
Yeah. That was definitely cool to see the smallpox deity's domain like that. Made
Yeah.
it seem a lot more. Oh, okay. She's got like a little challenge ahead of her. I do love
Yeah.
May's dialogue in that scene though. Just when she encountered Gato and she was like,
Mm.
has Gojo been betraying us? And immediately shut it down. Not because like it's out of character, but because she's like, wait, no, why would he need this idiot? He could just do it himself.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
that line would do well for your
yeah,
Gojo glazing.
because it's not even that. It's just like, no, it is more unlikely for her. Like not even just because like he wouldn't betray JJ like Jujutsu Society or whatever, right? That wasn't even like the question for her. She's like, no, he probably would, but it's like, why would he need someone else though?
Yeah, he could just do it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He doesn't need underhanded tactics.
Or a plan, really.
Um,
He could just sort of
yeah.
wake up and do
To
it.
sort of just wake up and be like, oh damn, everybody gotta die for real. I'm like, oh bet?
I
Okay,
mean,
I
what the
guess.
fuck they gonna do? Like,
Yeah. I will say one thing I've kind of like always background wondered, right? Because like it's just been like one of those like meaningless thoughts that sit in the back of my head. Like, why don't people dodge the opening of a barrier with a domain, right? It's always been something that's kind of like I kind of just
mm,
wonder, like not it's not been like an immersion breaking thing, but I just wonder, can you? And the
um,
smallpox deity opening its domain made me think, no, you fucking can't,
yeah,
because
because
that was really really fast.
yeah, so that's what I was gonna say, right? I think the slow opening, or like even in the manga, like the partial opening, is for our benefit, so we know
Yeah.
what it looks like or what's happening. But I think for them, it's basically instant.
Mm.
Additionally, right?
Yeah.
You remember the first curtain we really saw in the series when they had to block out Gojo during Goodwill. Gojo mentioned
Mhm.
that like the effects of the barrier had already taken place before like it fully dropped.
Before the
Yeah,
physical, like the yeah, the
yeah.
visual part.
So I assume like domains aren't exactly the same, but they're very,
They might be similar.
yeah, they might
They
be
might be
similar.
similar.
Yeah, like I think
Where you
the
can't
yeah,
leave and then you're getting like the actual intricacies of the
exactly,
inside.
yeah.
Mm.
Especially if it's the inside, right? They say the inside's always
Yeah.
like harder than the out. So
Yeah. I saw that opening. I was like, yeah, no, no wonder literally nobody reacts to this,
yeah,
especially if you don't do the signing and shit before. If like, or if you're not like very dramatic about it and you're just like, domain expansion. Yeah, no, I'm I'm caught. My fault. That's
yeah.
yeah, damn. That shit is hard to avoid. Um,
Mm,
yeah, and I guess the last thing of the episode was Yuji pulling up on Choso or Choso pulling up on Yuji, depending on your
yes.
perspective, and then the piercing blood, bro. That was a crazy cliffhanger. I'm a little bit mad at, but
Mm.
I'll let it slide, I
Yeah, no,
guess.
I was like, did y'all just pull a fast one on me? Look at
Yeah,
y'all.
nah, that's not okay, bro. That's a little bit underhanded. Yeah, but I'm very locked in from the end of the like you know how it shows like what the next episode's kind of look like.
Mm?
It seems that it's just all of it. It just seems like it's the entire fight because they go into the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like, it makes me believe that we're going to see everything, and I fear I'm very seated for that, bro. I'm locked the fuck in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
terrified, you know. Just being like, oh my god, am I locked in?
Yeah.
That was utter nonsense. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
let's see.
Let's see.
Sword Kage. Yeah, I said it right. I don't know why I doubted myself. Thank you for the 5. Gojo slaps your girl's butt in front of you. What are you doing? It's not even about like fighting back. Like I literally can't, right? Like I can't hit him.
Beating his ass personally. Like I don't know about you. I'm just standing on business. I'll just domain amplification, punch him in his shit. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I move. You know what I mean? But I get why. I get why you think you couldn't. It's all about interpretation and shit. Believing in yourself.
Hey, Landa, I don't appreciate this accurate reading of myself. Let's calm down.
I will say that's pretty funny. You know what? You're gonna probably fight him because it wasn't you. Like, it's
like I'm right here, bro.
How dare you? Do you understand the disrespect? No.
It's like, bro, I've been ride or die since day 1.
You don't, man. Oh wow, yeah. Never meet your heroes, guys. Never meet your heroes. They'll always betray you.
God.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, that's crazy.
By the way, I do want to first of all, solid 8 out of 10 episode for me. I think.
Yeah, I gotta put 8 out of 10 too. That was a good, solid. I feel like the next one is about to be the first confident 10 I say in a while.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited for it. I said, if they go this hard on Nanami, right? Imagine what they're gonna do for every character going up.
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be nuts. Bro.
There's one character who I am like genuinely terrified to see animated.
I'm
like terrified in like a not like as a viewer, but let me rephrase. Not as like a critic, but as like a fan, right? Like I'm like, nah, bro. Yeah. The immersion's gonna go crazy.
I got a couple of characters I can see, but there's one I think I know you're talking about. But yes.
Because I'm locked in, bro. I'm not ready to see what they do in moving pictures.
That 1.5 episode stretch, bro, gonna be nuts.
Yep.
But yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I do want to hit you with that hypothetical we talked about before stream. Because
let's do it.
I think it's a little controversial, right?
Oh.
Okay. So, here's the build, all right?
The build. Okay. I guess I got to sit up for this one. Okay. All right, let's go.
Any fictional character of your choosing, right? Any of them, right? You get their powers. However, you have to do their exact route to get their power-ups, right? So, for example, if you wanted to do Gojo's abilities, like with him as an adult and everything, you got to go through the Toji. You got to go through every...
I guarantee live. Like, I guarantee survive.
I was getting
Or I have to, like, be... Okay.
Go. The only thing you don't get is their willpower, right? So you can... Ooh. Yeah. So the willpower is, like, you got to bring that to the table. It's bring your own willpower to the party. Right?
Okay.
Right?
So damn. Okay, yeah. So no Dragon Ball characters. Yep. Never mind.
I'm telling you right now, Ichigo is a no-go. He is... I'm going to take him off the table.
No, bro. Ichigo is like, his power is willpower. Like, I'd be
just what like, are we doing bro, here? That first Kenpachi fight, it's over for me.
Yeah. I'm not Naruto. That's not happening. Luffy. That's not happening. Damn, bro. Who's a lazy bastard? Let's see. Wait. Okay. So those same events happen, and like what I need is the willpower to basically do what they did to rise to the top, right?
Yes.
Do I have their morality?
You have the only thing that you don't have is A, their willpower. And B, you cannot get this power up any other way, right? Additionally, you can, if you wanted to, stop at any point in their development, right?
Okay.
If you just don't want to go through something, right? So you'll never get past that point in strength any other means. You only have to do that, right? Okay.
Yeah. Question.
Okay.
If I pick a villain, do I have to be villainous? Like outside of like once I achieve their power, do I have to be villainous?
It is purely about like how much stronger you want to get as the villain.
Okay, got you. Okay. Then I'm gonna see what that's hitting for. All right.
Okay.
I want to know how technical we're being, so I'm gonna throw this out. Right. Give me. Okay. Now the reason I say this, I just want to preface this because this is gonna be a crazy pick if like how I'm imagining it is wrong.
Okay.
their rise to power does not come from them being evil or doing the things they did. They just happen to do that anyway. So, like,
Okay.
if I picked Frieza, right? He's just born strong as hell. He chose to be a space racist, but he didn't have to be strong. So if I
Yes,
pick
but
Namek Saga
you get
Frieza,
Namek Saga Frieza, right? All his forms.
Mhm.
However, you cannot. You would need to do all the training he did and fight Goku all the times he
oh,
fought
fight
Goku
Goku.
and Vegeta. Like no, after like if you want to evolve, right? If you
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah
No, I don't care about evolving, man. I don't. I'm a Dragon Ball character. Like,
yeah.
am I in real life
So
or am I in their verse?
which one do you want? It doesn't matter. Like this is pure like the I guess
Listen,
the
real
spirit
life.
of the
I'll just
question,
take.
right? The spirit of the
Mhm.
question is like what is the most amount of power like that you want that you're willing to like mirror a character's journey to get? If you catch my drift.
Frieza, because he's like talented characters like Frieza. Somebody mentioned Aizen. That's another good
Yeah,
one.
that's what that was gonna be my
Characters that
pick.
are
Yeah.
just born talented as hell.
No
Yeah,
no
yeah,
awakenings. Yeah.
go. Yeah, bro. Frieza, bro said, yeah, man. I've actually never had a scratch on me in my life. I was just born strong. Like, you were just born blowing up planets.
Yep.
Okay, lock, sign me up.
Breathe in space.
Hi,
The whole yeah.
hello. Yeah,
Frieza is literally
hello.
built different even among his own species.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, yeah, bro, Frieza. Listen, I was thinking no Dragon Ball characters. Like, hold on, some of these guys are lazy as hell.
Yeah.
I might need to lock in.
Because for me it's like definitely not a Saiyan. The like definitely not a
Mm-mm.
Saiyan, bro.
No, no. No. Mm-mm.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I gotta be. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Chad, what are y'all picking? What are y'all picking? That was my pick. Let's see. Even the underdeveloped Auto Transfiguration is so good. I'm gonna just take that and not go through the trials. Yeah. Goran was born talented, but I don't want to live through that trauma. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No. I think I can do Saitama. It was a tough 6 months, but it's not impossible. Didn't he do that shit for 3 years? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I guaranteed got Saitama's power at the end of it, I would do that too. But 3 years and 6 months is different, bro. No one from Demon Slayer, thank you. Yeah, Demon Slayer would be a horrible pick because it is a horrible return on, in my opinion, a horrible investment. You're not getting that strong. Like, you're strong, but you're not getting like ridiculously strong for, in my opinion, a ridiculously amount of work to put in. Now, I think, let me see. Let me limit myself to JJK. If I limited myself to JJK, right? But I get to survive in the real world, just give me like pre-Toji hidden inventory Gojo. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just in the real world, just give me that. Because like, what trials and tribulations did Gojo go through? Basically none. Toji was the trial and tribulation. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't need purple. I don't need red. I'm untouchable. I have the 6 eyes and I have blue in real life. Okay, thanks, appreciate it. And I just have cursed energy manipulation. Nice, thank you, thanks, appreciate it. Another pick that would be pretty interesting. Like, just give me Yuji before the bullshit. Like, give me Yuji before the bullshit is also like a secondary option because it's just like, okay, now I'm just a physical freak of nature for free, just for free.
Okay. I'm back. So what happened?
Yeah. So I was just saying, like, to make it harder, if I limited to JJK, I'd pick pre-hidden inventory Gojo, or like I think a second one that's just like, it's not like you're getting crazy power, but it's decent bang for your buck. It's just like just a Yuji before the bullshit. You're just a superhuman now. You're just like,
Okay.
you're just moving around like you're just, hey
Yeah.
man, I'm just a guy who can run 50 meters in 3 seconds and like jump 4 stories in a single bound. Like, hey, am I Superman? No, but I'm sure as hell not an average Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
I think
I
that'd
wouldn't
be
I
cool.
wouldn't pick Toji or Maki because like
No,
no,
brother,
bro,
no,
their
no,
training arc came part of the package.
Yeah, no. Your birth was a training arc.
Yep.
your birth was a training arc. Let me think. There's one character, I think. It depends though. We don't know enough about them to say. Someone asked if they were born strong, but we don't know yet. So he might be a decent answer come the future, but we'll see. Nagi, because is actually the best pick. If you're big into soccer, yes, you would want to pick Nagi. Jesus Christ, you would want to pick Nagi. Holy shit. God.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, on a scale of like anime and manga, that entire scale, what they go through in Blue Lock is, don't get me wrong, extremely tiring, extremely exhausting, extremely like taxing mentally.
Yeah. Don't they have to run like 15 miles per hour for 2 hours every day?
Yeah, but like I'm imagining that, you know, if you're Nagi, you're more athletic, right? So like,
Right.
while that's hard, that's not an impossible Herculean task or whatever, right? It's just like exhausting.
Would you be like, how do I say this? Would you be training as if you wanted to be the world's next striker, or would you just be training like you with that physique?
I'm gonna be honest. If I wanted to play soccer, I don't know how far I'm going. Like,
Especially in the context of Blue Lock, right? Like,
yeah, man. Someone said Mecha Maru call me a madman. Yes, I will. You're fucking insane.
That's actually unhinged,
bro. That is a horrible, because that means you have to spend 17 years, right? Because you're restarting 17 years of your life. You're completely immobile, right? And you're just like, nah, bro. Nah. And the thing is, you can stop right before, like, can you stop right before the Mahito fight? Like, hey, I'm a full human, now stop. I guess, maybe. But like, I'm gonna be honest, that 17-year investment for what Mechamaru has just is not worth it for me. That shit would suck.
Yeah. 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 No. That.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Yeah.
It's not worth it, bro. Like, I love Mechamaru. Don't do that to me. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a woman in the Zenin clan than Mechamaru. That's nuts.
That's actually
not incorrect,
insane.
but
like for me, it's about even, man. Like, wait, a woman with wait, hold on. What kind of woman? Do I get can I get a fair shot at the 10 shadows, or am I just like?
No, bro. Come on, a woman with the 10 shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you just making up fantasies?
No,
Come on,
they'd send me back. King Naja, thank you for the 5. Throwing my pick for the next book club, Pluto. Same author as Monster, and it's only 65 chapters. Already read it. Sorry.
Damn, bro, ruining surprises left and right. Yeah.
I think I even compared it to Pluto like a bunch of times during the Monster Book Club. So
oh yeah, I do remember you doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Pluto was real disappointing. But yeah.
All right, ready
no
for,
way.
like...
Now you might not be a bad pick. Like,
I mean, I don't. Yeah,
bullshit,
it's like I don't have to be like a misogynist, right? So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like, the misogyny did not make him stronger.
Exactly.
Well, up to a certain point. It
okay.
Did. Like after
it made him
point it did, but like, I don't want to get there anyways.
Exactly.
I don't want to get there anyways. Like super speed. Okay, thanks.
Okay. You ready for tier 2 of this?
Okay, tier 2. Let's do. It's tier 2.
Okay. This one's gonna be a little harder.
Okay.
So you're guaranteed to win, right? Guaranteed to win. Okay. Victory is going to be yours, right? Mm-hmm. On top of that, right? You are going to like get all their skills, all their abilities, whatever, right? However, you don't get any of it going into the fight, but you're still guaranteed to win, right? Just somehow you'll do it. Like somehow the dots will connect, right? So you could pick Galactus and you'll still come out the victor, right?
Okay.
Which character would you still never fight? Like the process of fighting, you would not like even getting their abilities is not worth doing the fight.
Who is a particularly?
I can give you mine off rip.
Yeah, give me yours off rip.
Yujiro. Get me away from him.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm fighting Yujiro if I get his powers, and I'm guaranteed to win.
No, you don't get the powers during the fight. You get them after.
I know, but I'm saying after, right?
Yep.
And it's a fight, correct? Like it is a fight. It is a battle of fists.
I'll put it to you like this, right? There's going to be a winner. The contents of what goes on in the ring, there are no rules. If you catch my drift. So you're fighting Yujiro Hanma, not the fighter, not just the fighter, the character of Yujiro Hanma.
The human.
You get the implication. Yep.
Yeah.
That's on the table.
Not then.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because like it's not a guaranteed, so I don't want to back out of it.
But it's like there's
but it's like it's a possibility, and
but that's the thing, right? It's why is it it's not a possibility. Even if you tell me there's a 1%, too much. Nope.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Now let's think of a different one because I feel like Yujiro is like
Okay.
an easy out. So is there any other character?
This is sort of related,
hmm,
but I guess Griffith.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, bro. That's not happening. We
Yeah.
not doing that, bro. We not doing that. We not doing that.
Hell, even if you gave me all his powers after the eclipse, still no.
Yeah, nah, no thanks. Because the thing is, I'm gonna be honest. Your powers don't even sound that enticing to me, bruh. Like, cool having your whatever, but like, I don't know, bruh. I know what you are, right? No thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. Keep in mind, right?
Mhm.
The battle, like you're both technically immortal in this case. Well, you are, right? But the way it
Yeah.
would work on a character like Frieza, for example, who is another character I would not want to do this with, is
Those death beams would go crazy.
yes, no, and he'd have fun, right? Basically, your mechanism for beating them is they just sort of gas out, right? So
Oh,
yeah, but
fuck.
the time it takes is infinite. Like you're going like
Yeah, it's just
you won't
it's
starve.
just
Yeah,
it's
you won't need
literally
sleep. Yep.
what. Oh wow.
Right. So even if it takes
Okay.
like a billion years with Frieza for him to like tire out, you'd still get Frieza's powers on the other end, but time on the outside will not pass.
Huh. Damn, I was gonna say pick Golden Frieza, as if base form Frieza, even exhausted, would not then just proceed to beat my ass.
Yep.
Okay. Damn, bro. Hold on. Damn, most characters start getting eliminated because I was thinking like Sukuna wouldn't be a bad choice because like he's
No, like Sukuna is going to like he's going to
evil,
use
right?
every ability like he's gonna get creative with
Yeah.
it. Like you're going to win the fight at the end, right? After however many years go by in there, right?
Now I feel like the question needs to be what character would you pick? Because I'm thinking everybody sounds like a horrible option. Let me see. Who is Gojo? A Gojo domain might mentally just ruin me, like forever. Like immortal or not, I might just be like, wow, I don't want your powers anymore. Can I leave, please?
Oh, and
No?
the thing is,
Okay,
right?
cool.
If Gojo uses his domain, that doesn't.
Oh, you're just stuck?
That doesn't count for the overall time spent in there. So you basically like, you have to wait for Gojo to run out for Infinite Void.
Oh, fun. That sounds great.
Like he can theoretically do it, which is why it's permissible, right? But like you just have to get Gojo to like run out of cursed energy. So have fun with that.
Yeah. Okay, who would you pick then under those stipulations?
Under those stipulations, I think give me Peter Parker.
You're a bastard, because I was thinking the same thing as soon as I said that. Because yeah, you're gonna beat the piss out of me. Okay, I will say that was one I would pick as well. Damn, do I want to say Batman?
Maybe Miles, because Miles has cooler powers.
Miles has cooler powers. He's also like less crazy for the most part.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
do the same and say like I would if
yeah.
if not a Spider-Man, I'd probably take like Nightwing or something. Like Nightwing just seems a little bit more
Also,
sane.
yeah, you understood this without me having to explain, but just so that's funny. But like I forgot to mention, these characters are going in like very like mad and like kind of bloodlusted. You know, like you're not getting them at their best.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Like Batman, I was thinking like Batman's a human, right? He will run out of energy infinitely quicker than most other fictional characters I can even conceive of. However, let's even just lowball and say those 24 hours of pure unadulterated pain are going to be 24 hours. Like Nightwing, even angry, I feel like I'm going to just regret my life less.
Yeah, for characters like Batman, keep in mind, right? They have all their gadgets as well because that's part of their build. And if Batman's going into this with the mental state that I described, he's going into it like the Joker just killed Dick Grayson.
Yeah,
right. Like,
yikes.
Yeah, or I'll give you a fun one with just Batman, just for kicks, right? You can get you can get a like rageful Batman that's like you just got done like killing his family members or whatever, but he still won't kill you, right? Still Batman.
Okay.
You also get to choose between a Batman who's popped his cherry, so to speak, right before interacting with you, right? So he's He's let go. He's
Yeah,
free.
no, not that guy. Not that guy. Let me think. Let me think. Let me
You know,
think.
take your pick. Yeah.
Who has shit stamina? Can I pick like no? Because I'm thinking like I was thinking like okay, like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku has like horrible stamina in the anime, right? He fights for like 2 minutes and then he gasses out. But that's still like Goku. You know what I mean? Like even I'm like fuck. Cause like yeah, man. Listen, getting my ass beat by Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku for 2 minutes, horrible experience. But there's a certain threshold in which getting my ass beat is getting my ass beat is getting my ass beat, bro. Like, how many different ways can you punch me in the jaw or the chest or whatever, right? But that's still Goku, and like, how long do Dragon Ball fights last though? Really, bro? Like,
I
and I
mean,
just
against
like,
equal-ish opponents,
yeah,
like an hour tops.
oh yeah. How long would it take him to get hungry? I gotta,
I mean, okay.
Goku, please. If I beat your ass right now, I'll let you get food. Please. We're stuck here until I beat you. Hold
Okay.
on.
I do wanna throw out some funny conditions out here, just while you're thinking on that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Somebody said Superman. Let me give you, because like his power comes from an external source. So here's the way it would work with Superman, right? He
Hmm.
has as much power reserves as you have him at any given moment, but he doesn't get additional sunlight during the fight, right? However, he doesn't like immediately lose his powers because of that, so he just has to work
Hmm.
off his reserves, right? Now,
Gotcha.
keep in mind how easy it would be for Superman to kill a regular human being and just that amount of energy, however many like
Yeah.
cycles of that you want to go through. My personal I think you got at least 100,000 years before he even starts like getting winded. So enjoy that.
Okay. Let me see.
Superman, bro,
Uh,
Superman's gonna flick the air at one point and still like.
yeah. Damn, bro. Why did the character so strong? Like what? Gear 5 Luffy? That's not a bad pick at all.
It's not. Yeah, it's a very silly way to go about it, but I think honestly, yeah, he does gas out pretty quickly. Okay. That's a good
That's
pick.
not bad.
That's a solid
That's not
pick,
bad
yeah.
at all. Yeah. Because like you're not getting the best powers in the world, right? But damn, are you not getting your ass beat for
Yeah.
as long as you could be?
Yeah. And also like those are pretty solid powers to have
Yeah.
uncontested. Um
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know what, bro? Hold on. This is for Naruto people, right? So I'll
mhm.
try to pick one that's like that you can understand. Give me part one fucking Kakashi, bro. You know what? No, give me fucking Itachi. I only have to last like because if he uses yeah, no, give me Itachi or Kakashi. Either one of those, you're running out of chakra in like 2 days. And those are gonna be a hellish 2 days. But damn, do they have kind of shit stamina? Um,
Hmm.
let me think, man. I'm trying to think of
Yeah, Hansel Gato.
bad
Bro, Hansel
stamina.
Gato explicitly said, "Not Itachi. Get him away from me."
Nah, bro. No. Like I'm gonna be, ooh, but wait, he might extend those 2 days in real life into some different. I mean,
Because keep in mind,
um,
right? Whatever character you pick, you would still be you, just sort of immortal, right? So if
yeah.
Itachi's doing this to another Naruto character, right, even a weak one who's like a ninja or whatever, that's not you.
Mm,
That's still not you, right? So just like plan accordingly.
yeah. Huh. Wait, wait, why did I even entertain the idea that after a domain expansion from Gojo, I'll simply beat his ass because
Yeah.
he doesn't have infinity anymore? For a second, I just thought, yeah, man, he doesn't have his technique. I'll just beat him. Hey,
What?
wait a minute. Hey, wait a second. That's not how that works. Um, damn. How does the fight against Mahito work? Does Idol Transfiguration just reset at the end of the fight? Are you
uh,
forever? No, I mean you would just until he runs out of
yeah.
cursed energy,
The whole
assumably.
point is like right. So if he just transfigures you like 1,000 times or whatever, right? That cursed energy pool that he's working with is that's it. He doesn't like refill that stamina,
Yeah.
right? Now you do get like reset back into your original state after because that's part of the win, and
Mhm.
you would also have idle transfiguration, so you could just do it to yourself too.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, can I pick Adult Gone? What's the mileage on that?
I mean, you can, but I don't know, man. Like, it feels like what would you like?
It's Gear 5e to me, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it wouldn't be fun. I guarantee you, right? Like being on
I
the
don't think it
receiving.
would be fun. It wouldn't be fun at all, right? None of these would be fun. Like I said, getting hit is getting hit is getting hit. Getting killed is getting killed is getting
Yeah.
killed, right?
Um,
But like
I think
Gone
yeah.
has, it's not even like an exertion thing. It's like at best, you have like 10, 20 minutes, brother. That
Yeah.
is going to be hellish, but come on, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm grasping at straws here. I'm looking at forms that immediately run out. Um,
Yeah, no, I think
yeah.
Adult Gun's probably good. You can really get a lot of mileage out of that one.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
are some sick characters? Characters with diseases. uh
I mean, I feel like a lot of these. The thing is,
Give me
right?
Super Saiyan Goku right before the heart virus.
Right. Yeah.
like you get him. All right, let's fight right now. No, right now. Do not, no medicine right now. Fight me. Please, Goku. I need this. You're about to pass out. Nah, but what were you about to say?
Yeah, I think like the thing about this hypothetical that always like bums me out is the being aware of the sense of time, right? I'm like, man, a day can be long sometimes, right? Like an hour can be long, especially if it's doing something unpleasurable or waiting for something to be over. You know that shit's gonna feel like an eternity. What if it's
Yeah.
like, do I really want to spend 2 billion years waiting for Superman to finally gas out from exhaustion?
No, I wouldn't do that. Like, it's not worth it. Your powers are cool, Superman, but they're not cool enough. Someone said, a thunder god that we both know, and
Thor? Oh,
mm, mm,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Um, and I'll say this: if he's in that form, yes, yes,
In that form, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, yes, because well, yes, yes, yes.
You know what?
Let's go. Let's do it.
I found a character that I wouldn't want to do this with, by the way.
Hmm.
Hakari. To
God,
I
bro,
know I'd go crazy. I
Jesus
know I'd go crazy.
Christ.
Like I
I
know.
wouldn't. I don't know I don't know. Because, like, you can't stop that, right?
Yep.
Ever?
Nope. It works the same way it does in the series. Like there is a theoretical
Yeah.
combination where he just hits like nothing for a continuous streak and loses that way. But we both
I'm not gonna
know.
lie to you, bro. I feel like I just awaken cursed energy at that point. Like, through the centuries and centuries and millennia, I would just look at him and just learn how to manipulate cursed energy. Like, bro, I don't even need your powers anymore, man.
But
I don't
I
care.
think for
Because the
me,
thing is, too, those
like
aren't that cool.
that's the
Like,
thing,
they aren't
right?
cool
Yeah.
enough for that either.
It's so obnoxious. Like I would never. The reward isn't high enough. The process would be like damn near eternal. The thing that would drive me crazy mentally, aside from all the pain, is the music. I think the music would break me mentally before the pain.
Hmm.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like imagine hearing that
Yeah. No.
song for like 100,000 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd lose it. I'd I'd have to make him stop feeling the fever. I'd have to make him get bored. I think that. After the first day, I'm realizing, wow, there is no winning this.
There is
Okay,
no winning. Yeah.
I have to make him want to lose. He has a desire in L. He has a desire. Are there any characters you think you'd be able to like mind hacks? Like you'd be able to like because of how annoying it is for them as well. You'd be like, listen, bro, just let me win, and then we both leave. 'Cause
Um.
I'm like, Corey, how fun is a gamble that you know you're gonna win? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. You
Don't
you
you want some more excitement? Don't you want some
okay.
more fever?
You can do that.
And be like,
However,
yeah.
here's the catch, right? Just
Mm.
to make it fair. Every time he hits one, the fever reawakens, and then you have to try
Oh
again.
hell no!
Yep.
Oh no, bro! The fever reawakens.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I don't even. I'm trying to think just like just remove one hand. Can I remove one hand, bro? And I'm like, hell no. But like, there's gotta be a way. There's
No.
got to be.
I think Kokari is one of those opponents that just like, I can't do this. I literally can't do this. I have a better shot of
Yeah.
outlasting Superman and coming out the other side mentally stable than I do this guy.
Yeah, that sound. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like purgatory. Um, yeah, yeah, that sounds real bad.
Yep. That was fun. That was fun.
Jesus. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That sounds very hellish. Like another person that'd be kind of like that, would be like you've seen Undead Unluck, right?
Yeah.
Andy. He can't
Oh my.
die.
I'll tell you what though, Andy's kind of already living that.
Yeah, he is. He literally is. But facing that, dude. That and like who else was I thinking of? There was someone that like fucking like Chainsaw Man.
Oh
He
my
just he
god.
just killed
No.
drinks your blood. Let's keep fucking going. Oh no 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 no
Yep.
no thank you.
Uh God. Yeah, a lot of these I just would not. Cuz like I remember the Eternity Devil and I'm just like
That
yeah.
hell no, because I'm not the Eternity Devil. I'm
Exactly.
not
You're
doing
just
that to
a
you. I'm
guy.
not
Yeah.
forcing you. And he just no, bro. God, there are so many ways to ruin your lives.
You know, give me
Um,
give me like I don't know, Luke Cage maximum,
oh,
like a street level hero and call it a
yeah.
day.
Someone said Professor X. That might not be crazy.
Uh,
Is that how crazy is that?
we,
You're more tapped into comics. Like,
Yeah, no, it's not crazy. You could theoretically do it. However, he does have the ability to adjust how you perceive time as part of his like
oh.
powers. So like, yeah, like the real
Oh, that
time
sounds fun.
passing, right? Like
Yeah.
might be like an hour or something, but like if he's hitting you with like the Professor X like trauma infinite void or something, like there is a
Yeah, that
limit
sounds
to it,
bad.
right? There's a hard limit
Yeah.
to it, but like what that limit is unknown.
I gotta blitz him, bro. I have to blitz him. I have to pick up a rock and just chuck max. I gotta shake. I gotta pull a fucking. I can't believe I'm saying this hard. I gotta hit you in the chin with a rock from a distance. I gotta shake up your brain, and then I'm sorry, sir, but I have to beat your ass for the sake of getting powers.
Mm,
Someone you could stop Makima. Um, Listen, even if she was a normal person, let me just look up how many citizens are in Japan.
yeah,
Um,
and not even that, but like I thought of another one that I wouldn't want to do, right? Cyclops. I'll tell you why, right? His eyes don't actually take up anything from him because they're just portals,
oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I just have to wait for that universe to run out of energy.
Hmm.
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
How many billions of years is that?
Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Yeah, there's 126 million Japanese citizens. So Makima, you would have to kill her 126 million times. And don't forget, she's not just like a regular person. Also, doesn't Cyclops just die of old age first? But I guess you're both
You're both immortal.
immortal.
Yeah, you're both immortal. Like you don't age.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
super immortal, right? Because like, that's how
Mm.
it works. But like he won't like the opponent does not age. Like the only way, for them to like lose is just to run out of like whatever energy they need to power their
You give me
abilities.
original series Ben 10, right?
Like 10 years old. Okay.
There is a 1 in 10 chance he picks gray matter, and I just win.
Yep.
Like,
That is
and the thing
also
is,
yep.
and you also, if you time out, I'm sorry, I'm just kicking your ass.
Yep.
Like, yeah, oh, down, back to a normal.
Yep.
Oh,
However,
wow, okay, well,
you'd only get his original 10 aliens if that's okay.
that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine, bro.
Actually, no. Original series.
Accelerate.
No, not just the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
10. Yeah.
yeah, original series. I'm cool with that. Cause like, let's say you pick a good alien, right? Cool. You're gonna time out eventually. And when you do, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky,
Bro,
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky,
How
like,
is
listen, bro,
this
I'm
the
cooking.
third week in a row that we've done this?
What? These hypotheticals?
No, these. Yeah, I think I could beat up a kid.
I mean, like, I'm sorry, they just shouldn't be so beat upable. I don't know what to, I
Isn't
don't know
that?
what to say,
It's
bro.
just like,
They,
bro, like, why do these anime characters like keep scaling to regular humans when they're like an embryo? Like what are we doing here?
yeah, Beer Lelouch Gios or nah? Yeah, I could do it. It's kind of hard to fight somebody and know you won't make eye contact with them, though. Like, I think you could do it. It could be done because Lelouch is, like, very physically inept. that might not be a bad pick at all, to be honest.
You know, Yuta might be fun
Um,
because he can run
old
out.
Yuta,
Either one.
old Yuta. That boundless cursed energy statement, making me feel like I'm gonna be just wasting my time. But new one, sure. Man, sure is crazy because like the amount he'd have to spend is infinitely lower. He's never using RCT. He's never using a domain. He's just cutting you and cutting you and cutting you. He's not summoning Rika either. He's just cutting you. And,
No, keep in mind,
yeah,
they have the capacity to like spice it up in there, so he might just do it out of boredom. Just hey Rika, lunchtime or
gotcha.
something.
I'd beat the shit out of a 13-year-old Nico D'Angelo. He got shit stamina. When he fucking shadow jumps you across the planet and you're just like falling off of some shit. Listen, I'm not saying it don't work, but that shit sounds kind of scary. If kids don't want to get boxed, they shouldn't be so boxable. BR. I mean, is that like wrong? I don't know, man. Like hit the weight room. I don't know what to tell you. You got 10 aliens or like more than 10 aliens on your watch. Have you considered hitting the gym? Making sure you're not a liability. Nah, but yeah, I'd get the Omnitrix bro. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
that's a solid pick. That's a solid pick. Nice, respectable.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel as
Ooh.
happy about getting Peter
Yeah.
Parker, but you know, whatever.
Okay, question. This is I don't know if you want to close it with this, but here's mine.
Okay.
You can get one, and I'm going to exclude the Omnitrix just because that's such an easy one to pick, right?
Okay.
So just besides this, you get one fictional tool or weapon, right? You're not enhanced, you're you, but you get one fictional like gadget, device, weapon, tool, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's just yours. You can use it
the obvious
to the capacity that you'd be able to as like a person or whatever.
I mean, the obvious runner-up is just the Infinity Gauntlet, no?
Well, if it's MCU, then hell no. But like, yeah, I guess it just depends on like what continuity you're talking about.
I mean, comics,
because like the MCU, yeah.
I mean, even in the
that's fair.
MCU, like, it's not awful.
You're dying.
Yeah,
Like, you're just gonna die. Well, I guess to be fair,
if I'm,
you don't have to you don't have to snap people. Yeah, you know what? You're right. That actually is a good. I mean, some might even say like it's better than the Omnitrix. I like the Omnitrix more because it's cooler.
Yeah,
but like
also
pure power wise,
I think I hate the MCU one just a little bit because of the weird, like how what's the big wish criteria, right? Like, okay, erasing half of all creatures in the universe. That's like what we know is like that's the bar, right? What's like in that ballpark?
Yeah.
Like if I just said
I'm like galactic scale things, like anything.
Like
probably,
if I said, okay,
I'd say this.
If I said remove the color green from the universe, right? Like is half
you're
my body
dying, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably dying. I'll say it like this: if it affects a planet or smaller, like okay, if it's planetary, right? Just imagine that arm, it's broken. All right, you can heal it, but it's broken. Like because you're a normal human, it's got a scale. Anything more than a planet, consider your arm gone. That thing, you will never be using it again. You have another arm, obviously, but consider the arm you used it with, that's not being used anymore. So like you can affect things on a planetary scale, and obviously like much smaller, basically whenever you want, so long as you're willing to, cough up a little bit of pain and injury. Yeah, a weapon or an object. I mean, it can be either one. It can be either one. If removing the color green kills me, so be it. Y'all are crazy. what beef do y'all have with the color green?
Yeah, I just made that up. Okay. Okay, if it's not the Omnitrix or if it's not the Infinity Gauntlet, I think probably I don't know, a Green Lantern ring? Maybe a Scarab?
That would be cracked as hell.
Yeah.
Do you think you could use it much better than they could? Because they kind of use it ass, I feel. Like, not... Like, I just wonder, I'm like,
I would say like this,
in
right?
Your imagination?
The reason it's, like, barely top 5 for me, is just, like, the first one that came top of my head, is because, like, I still need the willpower to power it. Like, there was a point where Green Arrow needed to, like, shoot an arrow, and he had a Green Lantern ring, right?
Yeah.
Just to summon that arrow, basically, he described it as, like, not getting sleep for 3 days and running marathons. Like it was...
In terms of willpower?
Yeah, just to summon an arrow.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that, like... Wow, these people have like literally inhuman will.
Yeah.
Never mind. I forget Green Lantern ring, bro. Because like, I'm not that.
Hal Jordan was able to like like he had so much that he cracked the fucking ring. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Huh. It felt like not getting sleep for 3 days
for an
to
air.
summon an
Yeah. Oh, let
arrow.
me see if I can find the panel. It was so funny. I want to get his
Yeah.
exact quote because that shit made me laugh. Lantern ring.
I might take Iron Man armor, to be honest. The only problem is that'd be too dumb to fucking do maintenance on it. So like, after its normal wear and tear, I'm cooked. Um,
Let me see. Let me see.
eh.
It feels like I haven't slept in days. Hard to think I'm exhausted.
Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Forcing your willpower into the ring, asking it to give your thoughts life. Is that what it's like? Every time.
Oh, fine, fair. Ooh, the Scarab. Well, doesn't the Scarab like have a mind of its own? The
Okay.
symbiote will be cool as hell until you start like backhanding people you know and
Yeah.
love. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking like maybe the symbiote won't be as aggressive because like I don't think I'd be a pretty like insane host. Um
Bro, listen. Think about what you were telling me earlier before stream, and then like just think again. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, no,
Just
no, no,
reconsider.
yeah, I just rethought that. Yeah, that makes
Yeah, you throw someone out a window.
um
Thor's hammer. The thing is like that's cool. What the fuck do I need Thor's hammer
yeah,
for though? Like
that's just like, man, I need some lightning
it's
right now. Like
powerful. It's powerful, and you can hit people really hard. But it's like, man, if I'm in real life, fuck Thor's hammer. Give me the Death Note or the Dragon Balls. Those aren't bad either. The Death Note, crazy. You know what? Maybe give me a Gios. I might take a Gios, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
is that an item though?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's like a fucking appendage. That's literally a fucking eye. Never mind. That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. If we
Um
were going that far, I'd definitely take a Sharingan. But yeah, no, you're right. You spin, you spin, you spin.
uh
Um,
Iron Man suit?
just give me Carnage. The reason I say so, I said Iron Man 2 earlier, right? And I'm like, I don't know if is it too realistic to say, damn, that shit's gonna have to like you're gonna have to. It's probably higher maintenance in a car, right? That shit is going to need someone to work on it. But I don't know if that shit is like perpetually fine. Yeah, I'm Iron Man, buddy.
Yeah. Um I guess like a very, 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 very milk toast pick is Doctor Strange's cape.
Just because you can fly.
Yeah, but also like it takes care of
It,
itself.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Sharingan over Rinnegan. Hansel got it depends. If it's the like Tomoe Rinnegan, then like yeah, I take the Rinnegan. But if it's the Rinnegan with the default 6 paths powers, then yes, I'd personally prefer the Sharingan. Because I don't think the Rinnegan is like said to have the like the copying abilities and like the
uh
precognition that the Rinnegan has,
so
whatever. So.
I'm not very locked into Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or whatever, but if I gave
Mhm.
you like a deck and the wrist holder thing to summon the
Mhm.
Pokemon, but like it would actually work, where does that place for you? Or a bunch of Pokeballs, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest. I might throw that shit away.
Yeah,
Um, because like for one, I'm not a Pokemon fan,
it's not
right?
even that. It's just like I
And,
can't imagine walking around with them, man. Like, God, that shit's
and do
gonna
I
be
trap
embarrassing.
people?
Yeah.
Like, is it just moving? Is it just a constant prison realm? Like, and I'm just thinking then, how often do I think to myself, damn, I really wish I could like just prison realm somebody?
Yeah,
Like,
and also it's like, damn, I don't know which monster I put where. All these fucking balls look the same.
yeah, I will say that like Yu-Gi-Oh, you couldn't give me those powers because I wouldn't know how to play the game. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah,
I just
I mean,
literally
like
wouldn't
if I
do
just
it.
have that in real life, right? And I'm like
Mm,
blue eyes white dragon or whatever. I'm just like, okay,
yeah.
I see this massive, behemoth of a dragon. I'm just like, what do I need you for? Like, just
Yeah.
kind of looking at it, just going or whatever. I'm like, what was I thinking summoning you? Like
Yeah.
what problem was I solving? I completely forgot after you like materialized.
Yeah. Let's see. What Mangekyo ability I'd pick? Kamui, I think is like the obvious choice. I think I'd pick Kamui. Let me think. What
Bro,
else is there, man?
you just
Like okay, one that it's not one that I personally would pick, right? Because I know that like that I couldn't use it, but one that like immediately pops in as like something you wish you could use. web shooters would be cool as hell. But one,
I don't have the
the
physical
environment's
strength.
just not
Yeah.
good, and two, you jump for the calculations of, oh, what if
Yeah.
I shot it too late? And
And
then the
the
other
thing
is,
is, right, I'm
hey, my
neither.
shoulder's gone.
Yeah. Not only that, not only is my shoulder gone, right? I can't stop. Like
Yeah.
think about how much momentum you build. Like you don't have the
Yeah.
limbs of Spider-Man to like just stop moving.
Yeah, just Lowell, let me just hit this building, but be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I guess okay. This one is kind of a crazy pick. I'll explain it in a sec, but I'd pick the Tardis. I think that's solid. Um, okay.
Okay.
So the Tardis comes with a few nifty perks as a time machine, right?
Okay.
So
Cool.
you
I was
know,
about to say, I'm like, this a time machine ain't really
yeah.
moving me like
Okay,
that.
so the first thing is like it is a spaceship and a time machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can do any distance,
Mm-hmm.
any planet, anytime, right? However,
Mm-hmm.
it comes with with like a couple different caveats. One, it's a pocket universe in there that's just your
Okay.
own. You get your own pocket
Yeah,
universe to customize however you want. The machine is
fair
sentient,
enough.
so it's like a companion,
Mm-hmm.
and it just materializes shit just from existence in there, just to like pimp your crib
Okay.
out, right?
Fair enough.
And if you ever want to time travel, it does an automatic telepathic translation anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
Okay, fair
you
enough.
can go to like 17th century Paris and like you'll speak 17th century French and you'll hear
Yeah.
English.
Oh, fair enough. Somebody mentioned well, first of all, Sleepy Ninja, you're sick fuck, but yeah, no, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Um
Um,
hmm.
there's some other stuff in there. What else?
Let me get let me get Batman's credit card as my gadget of choice. Bruce Wayne, give me your fucking
No, no.
credit or
Give me the
debit. I'm gonna be honest,
debit.
I
Give me the
don't care.
debit. Give me the
Yeah,
debit. Give me the debit.
I feel
Not the
like I
credit.
feel like, but
Yeah.
the thing is, to me, I feel like his credit line would be infinite. You know what I mean?
It's
Because
not.
like it's Bruce
How do I
Wayne.
say this?
Well, I guess you have to pay it back. Never
Yeah,
mind.
there's
Yes, yeah,
still a
yeah, yeah,
closing
yeah,
date,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, give me your debit card. I mean, give me your debit card. Give me your debit card as my gadget. And I think personally, unless the Omnitrix is available, right? I am picking Bruce Wayne's debit card if
yeah.
that was available. Like
Yeah.
over everything else that we've mentioned.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Also, Landa, I get what you're trying to say, but you could also go to just alien planets at whatever point in their history as well. Like it's not just Earth. That's the whole point. Oh, and you can just sort of breathe everywhere. It's not exact, but
Yeah.
like it'll give you a space suit. Like you just
Yeah.
yeah. Um.
But you also get blindness with the Sharingan. I'd only use the base form, to be honest. I really have no business using the Mangekyo. Because I'm gonna be real. Like, you can copy anything you see, and you have precog. What do you mean? I don't really need Kamui. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be the best athlete to ever exist on the planet, right? Oh, I just have the best shot ever. Yeah. What about it? Okay. Cool. Like, yeah. Creams just watched Doctor Who. Damn, bro, he kind of testing your nerdisms. I personally wouldn't let that slide.
Uh. Creams watched Doctor Who and has been watching Doctor Who for the better part of a decade. Relax, buddy.
Damn, bro. Onyx, he just called you a bitch. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. Nah, but let's
Damn.
see.
No wonder you won the
Would a
bronze medal.
lightsaber range? Yeah, I'm trying to go for at least silver. Um, but like, would a lightsaber be anywhere on that list for you?
To do what?
For like the object, like the fictional
No.
gadget
And I'll tell you
thing.
why, right? Look, man. I'm pretty confident about holding things. Not a lightsaber.
Not a lightsaber.
It's like
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, it's you know that sensation of like you ever had a scooter and then it hits like
Mhm.
your ankle?
Yeah.
That gap of being human but with a lightsaber. Not happening.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
Uh
Yeah. I mean, I think we concluded it. Like, my first pick would be like a fully decked out Omnitrix. My second pick would be $2 billion in the form of Batman's debit card.
then
Or Tony
Infinity
Stark's,
Gauntlet, yeah.
either one. Yeah. I'll take a couple. Yeah.
Trying to think if there's like an item that like no, Not off the top of my head. They're just like
Yeah.
weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
Creams.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What? Creams. Oh my god, these hearts. What's great? That's great. It was funny. Handle me. That's what you call me. There's a certain color I have.
Batman's nearly a trillionaire.
God.
Well, shit, bro. Hold on. How much money Bruce Wayne got? Let me pocket watch real quick.
Give me T'Challa's credit card. That's funny. Oh. What about the Black Panther suit? Do you want to throw in the herb there?
No.
Just to get some use out of
Oh,
it?
the herb.
No, but the properties
still,
of the
even
herb,
with the suit.
the properties of the herb would only be active during the suit, just to make the suit like usable.
Oh, during
like
the
that.
suit.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not. Like, would I pick it if I like
I'd
instead
pick
of
the
having
Iron Man
nothing?
suit.
Yeah.
Flight seems cool.
Flight seems cool.
Also, I
And
don't know,
bro,
like T'Challa. My God, T'Challa's suit is very like stealth oriented, which is neat, but
it's also very getting hit oriented.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too, right? Whereas like Iron Man's suit, especially in Endgame, I'm thinking like, bro, let me get that real quick.
Like it's strong. Like don't get me wrong. Like T'Challa's suit is strong, but I'm just assuming I'm a regular person living a regular life.
Less practical, yeah.
And I'm like, what's better for me? Billions of dollars or invulnerability? Yeah. Really? Like honestly, what's the difference outside of the fact that I can just like, bro, listen. We're gonna be really pushing the envelope with technology here. But like, I don't know, man. Billions? And if like someone in chat is to be trusted, apparently Batman has nearly $1 trillion or something in certain like iterations of the story. But like, you know, I'm not greedy. I'll settle for my billions of dollars.
Hey, out of curiosity, just because I think this will be very quick. What's your top one superpower? It's teleportation, right?
No, mine is super speed. Like Speed Force specifically, like that.
Okay, so basically teleportation, just more flashy, literally.
Yeah. That, but I want the heightened perception and like the like teleportation is like cool in terms of a means of travel, but super speed to me is better because like you pick up things very quickly. You can do things at a faster rate. Like, okay, you're not gonna teleport your hands all over your fucking keyboard, right? You're not gonna teleport your room clean, but I'm gonna super speed it clean. And the difference between super speed, and like teleportation for all of the things I need it for in terms of traversing large distances are so minuscule that it wouldn't matter to me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I pick super speed.
Yeah. Somebody else said time manipulation. I think we're all roughly addressing the same.
We're in a very similar itch. Let me get placed where I want to get placed really quickly.
Yeah, and like do stuff faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think that's it.
Hold on, let me cook real quick.
Unless you have anything else.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just seeing Tesla trying to get in the last second fucking chat if this motherfucker doesn't hurry up.
Time controller should be, bro. Just okay. He just said the same.
Oh no, that's hello.
Oh okay. Oh. All right.
What could you say? And all chatters look the same, bro. That's crazy. Let's see. So you know how we've only seen Toji speed through the perspective of Gojo and Geto?
Yeah.
And now the granny. Yeah.
Very funny that he like speed blitzes all of them equally.
Super speed like the Flash or reactive manipulation or imaginary level. Kind of like Grammy's, but better. Yeah. That's why whenever the old Granny saw him, he literally teleported. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, there might be other characters that can, like, maybe perceive him. Like, you know, Gojo could perceive that Toji is like a blur, and maybe the same thing for Geto. And, you know, it'd be why Ino just kind of got his mask ripped off instead of like it was just 1 second it's there, 1 second it's not, you know. So it's not crazy.
Yeah, no, it's
not that crazy.
Solid pick. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. I think we're not doing Sunday. Break week / you know, BR and I both need to do stuff.
Yeah. Yep. You'll live. You'll be okay. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for coming out here.
Timestamps will be up sometime this week for last episode. Have fun with this one. I think that's it.
And yeah, we'll see you guys I guess next Thursday. So